Alrighty, let's do this. Music cue, and then, hey everybody, welcome to How to Be Human episode 5. I'm your host David, and with us we have Anthony.
Hello.
And Omar.
Hello.
It's been a while, I think.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
A few months.
We lost some people.
At least on the official SoundCloud, we did lose some people. We lost Jared. He's
Rest in peace.
He's moved on up. You can give like
Or down,
updates on.
actually.
Got new friends.
Yeah.
From what I heard, he's doing good.
Really?
Or at
Is he
least,
having
well,
sex?
that was a few months ago. From whatever.
Is he having
He's
sex?
at that smart.
or no?
Yeah, he's like a girlfriend or something.
Oh shit, Jared! Bitches! What a good achievement.
So that's how Jared's
He's-
doing. Who else is on?
I wonder how
How's
his dad's
Michael doing?
Michael's
Michael's
doing.
Standing.
Michael's still here. He just
Michael's
isn't here.
Michael.
Michael's like
That's
he's
fair.
on the
Right
left.
now.
He's just not in the. Yeah, he's just not in the party.
Did anything interesting happen to him at all, other than the car crash that almost killed him?
I don't even think he cared about
I
the
think
car
so.
crash. Like he was just like, whatever. Even though
I mean, he
he
cared
lost his
'cause
fucking
The
Mustang.
car is gone.
But even still,
But I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be that mad because he went on scratch pretty much. He had like a few, like some stuff, but besides that,
Now you know what happens.
it was better than fucking dying. For him,
Yeah.
because he's not like.
I mean, depends. Not necessarily, but yeah.
For him, it is. Like, if it was me,
Yeah.
like, fucking wish I died, but.
Mm-hmm. Who else? Steven. He's
Pedophile.
into. Yeah, we don't have to go into that too far, I don't think. You can leave that one be.
Leave it at that.
What else? Austin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
He's,
he's
Rapist.
Acquitted.
he's good.
I just killed myself with a rocket launcher, but
I
I
mean,
the same with the other guy as well.
He's good
so.
as. Last time I talked. Actually, he's on. Oh, no, he's not on.
Is he still? Is Austin still? Austin still like homeless? Not homeless, but like pretty much homeless.
He lives in, like, the frat house in Southern. And
Does he work?
no, I don't think.
Did you go to college?
Mm-mm.
No. I know how he makes
That's
money,
weird.
I'm just not gonna say.
Las drogas.
Plead the fifth.
Narcotraficantes.
Alright, so it's Mike almost died, Stephen likes kids, Austin was in a frat
Drug
house,
dealer.
and Jared's getting laid. I guess Will was on at some point, and then I think he's doing
I
pretty
don't
well
know.
for himself.
Yeah, Will's doing.
Will was doing the same. He was earlier. I mean, he's
I
living.
saw a
he's
Snapchat
living-
story. He was watching Naruto on a projector screen in his house. I thought that was cool. I respect him for
Yeah,
that.
he also has fucking off-white Vapor Maxes. So.
God damn it, Dave and I are waiting.
Oh, David's in your. I thought I sent an invite. Did I not send? I think I just pressed Y and it's just a habit.
No, you just.
I'll go to
re-entered.
Tilted and die.
Oh man, I need to buy a skin, so I'm no longer a no skin. How much is 1,500 V-Bucks?
Like that's over $20. That's like $20 actually.
No, 10. Oh wait, no, it would be 22,000.
Just buy the season pass. Season pass is the pass is 10. Season pass is $10 or the battle pass.
Don't buy the season pass, Anthony.
No.
It's $10 and you can get as many skins. You get like 6 skins if you do all of it. And you get 2 skins
I'm
off
just
the
not
bat.
gonna. I don't play enough, and I'm not gonna buy V. Fucking kill me.
Alright, we talked about everyone
So
else that's not here.
The
What's going
theme
on
of
in your
this
guys'
episode
lives?
is we all want to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anthony, you just moved in
Honestly,
with Michael.
We just started recording now. Hindsight's 2020.
Listen, we just that was practice rounds. You know, we know what
gonna
we're
find-
gonna say anyway.
I'm gonna make that shirt. I'm gonna download fucking Photoshop. and make
I already
that
have the
shirt.
files. I just need to put it
Yeah,
on.
but you're
It's
not
like
gonna
Red
do
Bull
it.
or something. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now, right fucking now, and we'll sell it.
I'll
It'll be the
download
first
Photoshop
podcast
and
verse.
make. We should make podcast first for a podcast with no listeners.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Just start selling out immediately.
I'm done.
Fucking lamp. This little fuck is sick as fuck.
Ah, motherfucker! I hate my life.
This thing is sick.
Dude, the podcast is.
Why do you say that?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to. I don't know.
but it's
I
like
just
one
hate
thing
life.
that we've done in recent times that has brought me some kind of joy because it's just talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Just
testing
join
him in the
us.
study
We're
floor.
both in a. Oh, never mind, David. Just...
So,
They
speaking of
added the
existential
Millie Rock.
dread and depression, we're playing Fortnite right now. That's a.
Omar's Millie Rock in Fortnite.
Where's the Millie Rock from? Because this is the first time I've heard of it.
It's a dance in New York.
And then you'll really rock.
It's from a song.
Hide it in my sock.
No, it's I know
it's not from that song.
But yeah, no, that song. Magnolia's good.
More, please.
Oh my god.
I found this. There's this lantern in my room. This shit looks like a.
What was the
David
movement
Redding.
process like? Oh, right.
It was pretty straightforward. I grabbed all my shit, put it all in my car. I mean, I don't own much, so fast.
Yeah, I guess most of more moving stories that people have come from the fact they have to move heavy shit. But I guess if you just moved your personal
I literally,
belongings,
it was just like, I mean, I kind of took my time because it's like, so it's like Xbox, PlayStation, sneakers. I mean, the most annoying thing was my desk chair because it didn't fit in my car the way I packed stuff. It just didn't work. I could have fit it.
Mhm.
I had to take it apart a little. Like I had to take the bottom off. But if I could have had it, I could have put it in without having to take it apart. But like the back of the car. But
yeah,
besides
that sounds
it
about
was,
right.
Pretty straightforward. Because
You excited?
Two garbage bags full of.
Let's go retail.
I mean, yeah, pretty excited. Pretty excited.
I miss
have
Marco.
No money.
Where's Marco right
Yeah.
now? Oh, actually, you're getting
I miss
blasted.
Marco
John,
too.
honestly. It's Saturday.
Forgot about
It's been a
Marco.
while since I talked.
You know how fucking terrible this week has been without him?
Mm.
Because usually that's who I talk to during the day because he's always on.
Where is he?
He's got chat banned.
He's got what?
You got
He's got a
chat
chat
bands?
ban. Yeah, he got a
Oh.
chat ban. That's why he hasn't been. He's been on, but he hasn't been in parties because he got banned for cursing out a kid on GTA.
God.
But this time they gave him a week ban.
Ew. Did he say when it ends?
Monday.
Why don't you just make a Smurf account?
It's a lot of work.
It really isn't.
You made one, Dave, this podcast.
I mean, yeah, but that was for something I can derive joy from. This is
I mean,
like,
Marco derives joy from
Yeah,
cursing
from
out little
Xbox.
kids.
That's true.
There's not much.
This
in
is a
house.
business expense.
But yeah, no, this week has been fucking boring because like,
Hmm.
god damn it, stop getting banned. Because next time it's gonna be longer.
It will be.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Do we need to get back into GTA again?
No, Red Dead 2's
Yeah.
coming out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know what there is.
Hey, watch out.
We can.
Like, I'll play it when
Get
I'm
money
bored,
legit.
But
Oh no,
I got him.
Anthony's done.
Oh shit, I forgot how to do it.
guys in front of you. There's
We
two
can start
guys.
our own company to save fucking
Oh, fuck.
Michael.
Are they?
I'm gonna leave.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. David just runs away.
Have a sniper
Yeah.
can't use.
That's the right move. I mean, like, I'll play GTA when I'm bored, but besides that,
Yeah.
unless you want to do those stupid jobs again, I'm sure
I never
Michael
got
I think
to
you'd
do
be
nice.
good.
play.
You never got to do any heists somewhere?
No, not really. Besides like the first one. I want to do all the heists.
Man, if we had friends, we'd actually be able to do it, but it's just
Oh, yeah, we
three
don't
of
have
us, so it's
people.
physically impossible. Because, you know,
And
Speaking of
randoms
me-
on that is horrible.
If you just get me, you,
No, it's only 4 people.
yeah, I know. Me, you, Marco, one other person,
Michael.
David.
Michael would do
Michael,
it.
yeah. Will Michael do it? Watch
Absolutely.
that, David. They're gonna come from about from.
yeah.
Build.
I don't have any resources.
Oh, how?
I didn't get any resources. Alright, that
No,
went about as well as I
David.
expected.
For a girlfriend. Should be studying when I have the chance here right now.
Let's go to the library to
One day.
study later.
I mean, yeah, you could also. It's lame. I mean, if you need tips on how to deal with a horrible roommate, David is the person to listen to.
I saw
don't
him
think
again
David's roommate
recently.
says about.
No, that's true. Omar's roommate actually has people and actively bother him. Mine was just a dick.
But still, like,
Yeah, but mine is a
the
dick
same
too.
principles
So
apply.
like, so he's a dick and he every day, this entire week.
Yeah, go to the
This is
library.
gonna-
Just go somewhere else.
Come stay with me,
I'd,
Omar.
be like,
Yeah, go stay
Again,
with
that's-
David.
I'd have to call you or
Sleep
something.
on.
Mm-mm.
Take the bus.
Take the bus, bitch.
Yeah, but if it's at nighttime, then there's nothing I can do about it.
Walk.
Yeah. When's your last class of the day?
No, I'm saying he invites people over.
Yeah,
Like
and I'm
9
telling you to
o'clock.
just
Sleep on his
stay.
futon.
Yeah, just stay here. Don't go back to your dorm.
No, but I'd have to go like at 8 or 9. Like stop going around at
Walk.
7.
Take David's
Like an
bike.
hour and a half walk.
Take David's
Don't-
bike.
Just come stay here the entire test of the day.
Like depends, but you.
Yeah,
and
take
then
the bus
just go
over
there.
at that time.
Don't
Oh,
And then
straight
go
then.
Yeah. What do I have here that you don't have there?
Xbox. Actually, you have an Xbox. I'm playing.
Yeah.
Xbox. You're not playing Xbox during the week. I don't know, David.
Exactly.
If I hit you up,
There's
though,
no
would
downside.
would you come pick me up, or if you're not doing
I'm gonna
anything?
give you 5 more. I'm gonna give you 5 more free pickups. After that, it costs money.
Jeez.
You can do a lot more at 5 though.
Look, David has to move his car. It's big.
It's a pretty tight parking situation too. I don't like driving very much.
I'm probably gonna play another game or two and then get off because I want to actually do some.
That's fair. Anthony, go wake up Michael so we can have 3 people on the podcast, even though he had a long day of work.
I want to
Go get the
organize
kids
like legit
upstairs to
podcast
start
with like
jumping
everybody.
around. Good luck with that.
Not
Yeah,
everybody,
really.
but I'm talking about like only like 4 or 5 people. So like us 3.
Good luck getting Steven. Knows how.
We tell him beforehand. I
No.
think he'll.
It's usually at like midnight when you.
I
And
haven't
then I'm
talked
not
to Steven
on
in a
during
while.
the week.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I miss
could be a
Steven.
weekend.
It's never gonna happen. We just need more friends. Or podcast bait, as I like to call them.
Let's go Tilted. This is gonna be great. We're gonna win Tilted.
I've never won a game of Fortnite. I'm
This
glad
is
that
it,
it tells you
David.
that we thank the bus driver. Not enough people do that.
I didn't thank the bus driver. I used to do it every game, and now I go L's.
Wow.
The buildings look like L's. Bitches are.
I mean, it's-
Plenty of people over here. Cloudy always comes tilted, even though it never works out.
There's a bitch above me, and beside me. Not yet, actually. No, there's people building over there. Let's go get them sons of bitches. There's
Omar,
people in there,
what
but I
can you
don't want to
explain
go over
about?
there.
What can you explain about the Fortnite lore? Because
There is no
there's
lore.
a cube. There's a cube.
I mean, there is lore actually,
the
but I don't
lake.
know. I don't know the. There is lore, but I don't know the lore.
Why don't you know the lore? Why aren't you keeping
Oh.
up?
Why? Because it's not.
Are you kidding me? There's that giant cube in the lake.
What the fuck happened to my game? I can't run.
A crack in the dimension.
I can't run.
Thanos is here at some point. He's canon.
Yeah, Thanos is canon. So does that mean Fortnite's canon to Marvel?
Absolutely. There is some poor 13-year-old about to get his first victory round in that game, and then Thanos snaps and he just slowly fades away before he can get it. He's like, no, 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 no. Then it's all over.
Ah, I got him for 88. Yeah, I'm getting off. Love y'all.
Later, Omar.
Y'all are good.
Racist.
Wait, what? Racist.
Nothing. Keep going. You're good.
You guys are nice people. Don't have many page friends, but you guys are chill.
All right, Anthony. Looks like it's just me and you.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. What do you want to do while we wait? While we read?
Oh fuck.
Do you still have No Man's Sky installed? That seems like a very decent do-nothing game. Let's go explore the universe.
It should be. Well, this loads. I'm gonna go to.
I'll vamp by myself for a bit. I'll do an ad read. Alright, this episode, How to Be Human podcast, is brought to you by What's in My Room. Havoc, the people that I think publish No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was an interesting dilemma. I remember playing it years ago at Jared's house. Longtime member Jared. Rest in peace. We played it there. He had a friend over. Really nice guy. Charismatic. Well-dressed. Dapper. If I was gay, probably would have tapped. But anyway, really nice guy. We just sat down, played No Man's Sky for a decent bit. And made fun of Jared about this one girl that he may or may not have been into at the time. That later ended up hating. The usual high school ritual. Friendship to want to bang the hatred. And then played it there a decent bit. 20 minutes. Decent 20 minutes, but I imagine it was long before the fall-off point that people had 3 to 4 hours into the game. Makes me wonder about who was actually committed to No Man's Sky for the entirety of the 2 years before it got the next update, which came out in the summer of 2018. About 2 months ago when we decided to buy it. $50. I think that was I almost have an entire day in this game, so I don't think $50 for a day of playtime is necessarily a bad purchase. I made dumber purchases on dumber things in the past. I guess gaming in general is a very decent use of money. You can get theoretically hours of content for one-time purchases of, or multiple purchases of DLC along the lines as well. Maybe even loot boxes, depending on how that economy works. But I think that in terms of movie going and music, it's probably the best bang for your buck amount. Maybe even amusement parks. No, I'm not talking about Destiny lore. I went down a rabbit hole about how I've played No Man's Sky for the first time with Jared. You made fun of him. He had that one guy over that we talked to. I called him charismatic, and then I went on a little diatribe about how gaming is a decent bang for your buck.
With that, I got a lot of time.
Mm. I
Doesn't
think
feel like
50
I did
bucks
much,
for
but
24 hours. Yeah.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
46 hours played.
Do you think No Man's or not No Man's Sky, Sea of Thieves is like that at the moment? You think they made any progress?
I don't know. I haven't looked in the Sea of Thieves. I have no
I
idea
got an
what's going
email
on.
that they released a Forsaken Shores thing. I know they have AI ships now you can actually shoot, so it's not just a barren wasteland with the occasional person that wants to kill you. No, it's just AI that wants to kill you.
We might have to check that out then sometime.
Who knows? I think the more of these game week launches and eventually decent games at some point in the future, they're just gonna get faster and faster with these kinds of updates. You notice how the Division 2's gonna maybe they'll actually start off solid, or if not solid, at least get good. Maybe a month or two in, as opposed to Destiny 2 be halfway decent
If
a
they-
year in.
If they do what they have done with current game,
Mm.
we'll see. I hope that game's good. I really like the first.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
I mean, it ended up
Hopefully.
working out with that.
Mm. Uh, I remember all our bases down here a while ago. Just like
Yeah.
we built on this. Goddamn pulse engines offline. This game was a good time. Just getting everyone into the same universe and building random shit. Got back to
Yeah,
those
it was
old
fun.
nostalgia Minecraft days of middle school without actually being Minecraft. So it's good to have the feeling
Yeah.
without the actual headache that the game causes. I wonder if this game is still as glitchy as it was back then. With my mountain
Oh, I'm
base
sure.
is still caved in entirely by rocks and shit. I can't possibly get to anything I need.
Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Do you-
about pyramid.
Alright, it's better than it was last time at least. So lens flare is telling me that. Forgot about my message that just reads, "Give me back my Limp Bizkit CD." That's cool. I was curious, so on Spotify I searched up the word Destiny to see what kind of playlist people made for Destiny. I found one that was just Destiny 2 Rock, and I got there, and it was just a bunch of music from Beastie Boys, Limp Bizkit, and Rage Against the Machine. I was like, okay, I'll be sure to do
Wow.
this next time I play the raid. And then I started listening to Limp Bizkit, mainly Nookie, and I was like, man, this is a very unique style of music. Kind of
There's a
confusing.
reason it died out.
Yeah. I kept going back though. Now I can actually respect the kind of jokes I was making. I forgot about all the weird mushroom fungus jumping around on this planet.
Man, you should have seen
This-
some of the creatures I had on. God damn.
You should just explore the universe. Fuck my base.
Yeah, no,
feel
I
you,
didn't get the base building. I think it was cool, but then like just exploring.
Oh, drats. I might be stuck on this. I don't have anything in my launch thrusters. I don't have anything. There you go. I don't have anything in my hyperdrive. Don't have any warp cells. Forgot about the homework I had to do in this game.
Yeah, that was the only thing.
I need antimatter. Oof.
Oh, Omar's roommate came back as soon as he started studying.
Poor Omar.
Oh, that's.
I'm sure it'll
I
work
thought-
out in the future.
I
I
love
hope
this.
Omar
my
actually does
Discord.
become my roommate.
I mean,
The Discord
honestly, if you
photo?
guys, no. Honestly, if you stay next semester, like next, you just get a place.
Yeah, we could just get a place.
Because I can still go to school there.
Right. We'd be one huge happy family.
And then Austin would be.
Oh god. Anyone else want to come down here while we're at it? Just to round things out? Just to get to 5 as in the 4 room?
David, you don't. You. Hey, Austin might be able to help you out. Not in the weird.
Yeah, I don't want to get a roofied by
No, no.
Austin anytime soon.
So Discord is great because it's either updates from our chat or the Pokemon Go chat for Scythe.
hmm
Especially today, because man, they've really was sending.
What's
Because
that
like I
chat
have it
like?
muted. I mean, it's actually you probably like just really in depth.
Like when shit's organized.
Yeah, no, it's really they did a really good job with. But like I have it muted for chat because there's a lot of people in it. So I only get like the pushed ones where they add everyone. And today they're doing that a lot. I think Mewtwo's a raid boss right now, just like and not like the EX raid. And they're doing like
That's cool.
yeah, it was like I think there were like 3 stops. And now I live near all of this stuff now. But I mean that chat, it's like, I mean it's pretty much just all the people that play, they just talk like in the general chat.
Nice. I said it before, I'm really glad that game still has a solid community still going strong. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, like right now they're talking about one of the guys. He has to get a mission. They're like talking about what the problem might be and what he might have to. And then also,
That's impressive, honestly.
yeah, and talking about it. To get times stuff bleeds into other.
You know the predecessor to Pokemon Ingress that Niantic
Yeah.
made before? It's getting an anime.
Really,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool.
It's really apparently that game has a lot of lore. I think the word lore has gotten a lot of usage over these past few years. I'm glad it's made a comeback. Everything has lore now.
I mean, you gotta have more.
Mm-hmm. Even though,
Yeah, that game's the.
well, yeah,
That game's the way you get Pokestops in Pokemon Go. You go into Ingress and get them to like because Pokemon Go is all pretty much based off of that game. It's like 100 same thing. So
yeah,
that's the way to get like Pokestop is to go into that game, get like the equivalent in an area, and then it'll.
that's cool.
That was a little workaround.
I think as much shit as Destiny's lore is, and will continue to get, because it's partially interesting but also convoluted as all fuck. It did inspire a lot of storytelling habits of mine. Even though I know I'll never go back and play it again, I still sometimes write backstory for factions and characters in that mech game that we started a few months ago. One day.
I like the Destiny lore. Like it's really good. It's the only problem I have with it is we know there's a good chance one we'll never see it pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And because they'll never do anything with it, they'll never take a chance with it.
Yeah.
Do something really just out there and cool. They'll try and play it safe, like Gaul.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, like the lore it's really cool and how deep it is. It'd be nice if they did something with it, or when they actually do bring in the cool stuff, then
Mm-hmm.
like Nokris and like that.
I know Tolan sometimes talks about how if you see him at some certain point, he's like, "Did you really think you killed the Worm God?" Ha! Huh. That was just like apparently it's all part of Zol's plan again, because our guardians are stupid and we have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
Also, it's just like if we really killed a worm god that quickly.
Yeah. Omar posting that goddamn photo of Kermit the Frog
Kermit
hanging
hanging.
himself with a shoelace.
Oh man.
It's okay, Omar. I'm sure it'll all be fine.
I mean, yeah. He only has a semester and a half left with them.
Let's room with me. It'll be great. I'll sleep on my futon and play Fortnite on my projector screen
I mean, he
the
could.
entire time. You could.
Hey,
would
if you
not
need
mind.
a TV, you know who to hit up.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
true.
two.
$30.
30
my
blue,
offer.
come on up. I'm gonna see.
Ever so slowly.
I'm gonna sell it. Put them on offer up for 75.
Or just make like your own hacker setup. Once you get a new computer,
I
just
could
plug
do
it
like a 3.
with giant TV
I need
monitors.
the bigger desk, but the desk I have is little. It's just like whatever.
No desk. Just
they
put them in your wall.
had in here. Oh, that'd be sweet.
It'd be very sweet.
Just have like the TV, have a little tray to hold the Xbox and everything, and another tray to hold my laptop. And then when I get my power bill and I have no money and then I get evicted, because my power bill is like fucking $1 million. It's like $400 for a power bill. I was running 3 TVs. I mean, the power bill for that big ass TV Michael has, and it was like $120 for like because he was playing Xbox on.
Yeah.
Which I mean makes sense as a big ass TV, 4K TV. It's like 80 inches. Playing Spider-Man on it, and it was like, holy shit, this is. I'm trying to give him the place.
I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it.
So much fun. Just the gameplay is fun. I mean, like the story is just safe.
Did you beat it yet?
Yeah, I beat it. I'm almost at 100. I just have to.
Alright.
The only part left is the crimes. Like the reason Raiden 100% isn't gonna 100% because it's just.
I bet.
But I'm close. I'm at like 9%. I only have like 2 districts left.
It's a decent way to spend time, I think. Just get a podcast in the
I
background, you're
got nothing
bored.
to do. Portal detected. What? Did I find a wormhole or something? Are there wormholes?
I'm sure there are.
Let's see what this portal is. We go to the Atlas station first. I'm gonna see if it wants to.
I need to.
I don't want to drive.
never
I
had to
just
cook.
bought. I just paid $50 for fucking gas.
Oof. It's not great.
It's my dumbass for buying that car. It's a terrible fuel economy. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean,
I'm sure we'll learn our lesson.
I think yours gets better. Yours.
I also don't drive that often, so I can probably
Yeah.
go.
Well,
tire
I mean,
myself
I
paying for
I know your
gas.
car doesn't get good fuel economy because it's the BMW. They're not making.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about that.
Mm-mm.
Like my favorite thing about that car is the MPG thing. It's like a little like pointer and it's like 12, 20, 30, 50 miles per gallon,
Yeah,
and it just sits on 12.
for sure.
It's just like cool.
Right.
I fucking this. I love this car, but oh my god.
They can just sort of like save a lot of money instead of putting that in there and just put a sticker with the number 12 on it instead. Probably be a
Yeah,
lot more
really.
efficient. Man,
Like I love that car. It's so much fun, but holy shit, fuel economy's terrible.
what's that fuel that uses corn?
Oh, E85.
Yeah, get that. Start growing your own
I
corn in
wish,
your apartment, and then
but
you'd make your own fuel from it.
I would, but I'd have to get my car tuned to use that
Mm.
fuel. You have to, unless your car comes tuned for it. But
How
the
much
cool
does that
thing
fuel
about
cost?
that
Like 20
fuel,
bucks?
no, because you have to get like a flex.
Ah,
It's like a thing. So you want to get the flex fuel, so then you can use regular gas and E85, because E85 is really scarce.
mm,
So on any kind of trip, or you're just in an area where you're fucked if you don't. And you have to
Sure
get
to
like
be
the
fine.
flex fuel kit. I don't know how much it'd be. It depends. I think it depends.
what's the worst that can happen?
I don't know. And also, the cool thing about it though is it gives you it get more horsepower if the car goes faster.
Mm, interesting.
Yeah. Something about like it's ignition and so combustion. It's a cleaner burn.
Yeah. Bunch of car jargon, I have no idea.
Bunch
I'm
of
just
car
gonna keep
shit.
nodding my head in agreement.
Car stuff. It's dumb.
Everything's dumb. Everyone just has to find their own dumb thing to enjoy. Maybe that'll kill the existential dread that we'll be feeling. We just need to find something we actually love. Like No Man's
Oh
Sky.
shit! I'm gonna run into the. What the fuck was that? Send it. Oh, Yeah, I think I'm fine. My coworker just another fucking moth. I'm gonna kill myself. God damn. So I showed my coworker. Sent one of those moth pics, the moth lamp ones before they were like, before they were big, before they got popular, and just really liked it. And then oh sweet it was. Cause that's all she sent. And it's like please. I'm like, cause it's like it's new to her. It's like cool, but it's like I've seen her for a while. Cause fucking
Yeah.
Marco and Omar. So it's like I don't care. I don't want to look at them anymore. Wow, this is a wild planet.
Lucky.
Oh,
I found the Mojave Desert, but an
I'm
entire
gonna send you a
planet.
picture.
And boy, do we need to make a No Man's Sky Discord channel now?
That
There is nothing on there. I am going to never find any fuel or anything or any outposts to park. It's all screwed. What's going on in the world right now?
Oh man, Omar's like, is that no man?
Is that No Man's Sky? Oh wow,
Um,
it's a world made entirely out of Beyblades.
Yeah, I found the ultimate one. Okay, I'm gonna set a home base here. Beyblade. I'm gonna jump into one of these. There's like this green mist. What it does. It hasn't done anything to me.
I'm sure it will eventually. Hey fellas, make sure you're crushed into anal. Always supports you, never cheats on you, allows you to hang out with your friends, loves anal sex.
That was a great tweet. Oh no, this.
What's trending in the world? Have you seen what's it called? Death Stranding video that came out from Tokyo Games? Or
No.
there's a new one. It's like a minute and a half, and it is just as weird. It makes just as little sense as anything else, but it looks so cool.
The game, yeah. I'm interested.
They got Norman Reedus. They got the other dude. What's his name?
Shit.
Weird horror dude.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro, I think.
Yep, that guy. Was it? I don't remember. I got someone.
It's someone del Toro. It's someone. Who knows? Del Toro is saying too much, man. But yeah, the imagery. Even if the game makes no sense, it's gonna.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, when the game
just
makes
from
no
that
sense, it's gonna be
trailer
beautiful as all
alone.
hell. IGN just posted a photo celebrating the woman from the Marvel movies, and it made me realize that I think Captain Marvel is the first female lead that gets her own movie since Marvel started, which I thought was interesting. Because I know they're all
Yeah.
about that inclusiveness thing. I was just surprised it didn't hit me until recently. That's I guess this is the first one that had female superhero as a lead. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm just as surprised it
Ooh,
wasn't
looks
one before this. I'm curious. Sure, it'll be fine.
I'm just excited.
Yeah, Venom's gonna be a fun time.
But that's in October.
Mm.
I watched Black Panther again. It's a good movie.
Mm. I watched it for the first time since it was on Netflix. That was okay. Had a good time with it.
Like it.
That fight scene between Black Panther and Killmonger in the trains under Wakanda,
So
kind of video gamey.
Oh,
The animation
yeah.
was kind of wonky in that section. I think whenever it was just the suit and general kind of wonky, but other parts were okay.
Yeah, you can definitely see parts of it where the animation wasn't great,
Mhm.
but overall.
It's definitely it could have been better. But I guess movement
Yeah.
like that is also pretty hard to do. I'm not necessarily proud of a lot of people working on Infinity War at the time. So, at least it went into something that was good as well. Forgot about, I guess every other podcast in the world already talked about it, but Bowsette's a thing, or was a thing, for a few days.
Oh man, yeah.
That was interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How quickly. It's impressive.
Mm. Especially because Nintendo hates anyone sexualizing any of their characters whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
And just you get the thickest,
Pissed, I'm
tallest,
sure.
meanest stomp on you with the high heel and just bows it in the world. It was crazy. People got really into it.
I mean, they're full-on cosplays.
Hmm. There were manga artists from Japan, like really popular, well-known ones that sold millions of copies that are drawing her as well. It's like, damn. So, Anthony, I'm on Twitter right now, and under music, it says that Kanye West says he's changed his name to Yeet. What does that mean?
Yay.
Yay.
He wants to go by Yay.
Like, is there any meaning behind that? Is there?
Because this whole kind of rebrand since this whole like he was in like a sunken place
Mm.
and he's like moved back to Chicago, like he's going back
Okay.
home. And so I think it's a part of that, but I don't give a fuck.
It's just that every time I ever see him, where it's always the most confusing bullshit.
Yeah, like
So
I
I
mean,
asked him
he
about
went
it.
to I forgot where he was, but on a Trump hat, like the Make America Kaepernick shirt. It's like what the fuck.
He's a very interesting character. I have no idea what he's up to.
He's making a new album, Yandy.
Mm.
Just he's being Kanye.
Everything's so confusing. I had Twitter off my phone for like maybe the past 2 to 3 months because I would just get down so many rabbit holes and not be productive in the slightest. But I got it back just now, and I'm curious to see what's trending in the world, what I've missed up on. So
I
made a
mean, right
Bowsette
now
amoeba.
in politics, right?
Yeah, politics just always seems like a bit of a mess. I've been reading the news, and apparently the Rohingyans are getting fucked up. That whole class of people just getting forced out of their country and having them migrate to Bangladesh, and the Bangladeshi prime minister is like, "Yeah, we really can't handle any more of these people, dude. You gotta stop trying to genocide your people." It's like, well, I know what you were talking about, bro. It's like, god damn it, we're still on this genocide shit. What else is there in the news? I'm trying to remember.
There's a monument meeting of check out their game. Okay.
Is that a No Man's Sky thing you just found?
Yeah, it was like a commemorate.
Interesting.
You could like view their game record.
This game probably has a lot of interesting shit I've just never seen because I stayed in my base the entire time. And the one time I tried to go to a new planet, there's absolutely jack shit on it.
Yeah, I've been exploring. Like I've got all like so I can go to like.
Mm-hmm. What else is there? Man, I'm back on Twitter for all of 5 seconds, and I have absolutely no reason to be here anymore.
It's fun from talking shit.
Yeah.
Then you get on it for a little bit. You go down some.
I wish there were weirder holes, though. These are just boring holes. I want some out of this world, random, spontaneous, wacky holes. I feel like this is just people being mad about stuff that they'll stop being mad about in 20 minutes. I guess following artists is pretty cool. I get to see some stuff like that through really quickly. But it's just a lot of... I have Nihilist Arby's on here. I guess that's okay. Share your friend list, unloadable. Look at the bright side. So is everyone else on this dumb website. Enjoy Arby's. Thanks, Nihilist Arby's. You're the best. We should just get Arby's to sponsor this podcast. They seem like the most logical
They're
way
doing
to
like
go.
they're going to like.
This 9/11, go ahead and get that abortion. Your dad's distracted watching the flag or whatever. Also, never forget the Arby's. You should follow Bernie Sanders. What he's up to. Do you think he's gonna run in 2020? Sanders? He's old, but I guess
I don't
kinda
know.
old.
Probably not. No, but he's like.
Yes. Let's see. Are you gonna vote, Anthony? Have you voted yet?
What? I know this is.
I think it's
Is it?
probably gonna
Is
be
it
in
November?
November again. It has to be.
I mean,
But I know there's some preliminary voting stuff that came during the summer that I just forgot about entirely because I'm bad at being an American citizen.
I'll probably go vote if I don't forget.
I'll have to make sure I find a place to do it.
I'll have
Athens.
to look up some people and figure out what I'm voting for.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not gonna be hard. It's not.
Just one Google search away.
I mean, I know see if I can go.
There you
That'll be.
go. Oh, cool. The one planet I go to is also radioactive. I'm gonna get back in my ship and bail. I can't do this right now. It's all worthless.
Yep, here it is. It's trending again. Risk of Ebola spreading to Uganda is now very high.
Man. So what do you think is gonna get humanity? Because I think it's gonna be disease, right?
Yeah.
Just with the way that everything's going in terms of that. It's the
At first,
hidden
like,
killer.
if you asked me years ago, I would have said, from, like, world powers killing. But right
Mhm.
now, probably disease, because I don't cool down with the whole.
Yeah, I think
Let's
we're
see if
way
they chill
too
out a bit.
preoccupied with everything else to even think about nuking. There's so many other forms of, I guess, warfare that could be utilized, like Twitter apparently.
Well, there's also just. Because, I mean, that was like, it was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
get nuked and die, but.
And there's all the different kinds of diseases that we're just letting fester because of 99.9% killing hand sanitizer that leads to 0.1% to survive and reproduce. And so those are the only ones left. And then also, I have a pet peeve I started seeing more and more in college classrooms where people, instead of coughing into their elbows, cough into their hands. I'm like, okay, please.
Nice. It's a good job.
I guess good on you for not letting that go into the person's hair in front of you, but also don't touch stuff
Cough
ever.
in your elbow.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's no wonder as soon as you go back to school, it's the first time I ever feel like getting sick again. It's like, oh great, it's back. Forgot about this part.
And it also doesn't help that you're super stressed and everything. Just fucked.
Yeah.
Like my body at this point, it's just like as soon as like the first thing, because I'm like just so tired and so just fucked.
Man, this whole school thing is kind of overrated.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny. I saw a tweet. It was like these guys like he's like graduated from law degree from whatever school, $250,000 in debt, got a job making 300 or making like so however much money a year. And I can say 1 year later, I am now $300,000 in debt. It was just like, oh.
That's why we got this podcast, Anthony. That way we don't have to go to school forever. We can just drop out and live off the list for a while.
I wish. Honestly, that's like.
Well, just you and Omar and Michael can give me $4 a month and keep this on SoundCloud for a bit. Yeah, I probably have some subscriptions I can cancel. Like my gym membership, I forgot to call it that again today because I'm a goddamn moron.
You still have a gym membership here?
I think so. I think I have a few more days before they charge me $40 again, but they've already done it once. And I sent an email I didn't get back to, so I have to physically call, I'm guessing. It's like, okay, cool. Great. I also need to stop eating food and actually learn how to, because that's costing me a lot of money too. I was gonna die.
I'm not gonna do that. I
just know my parents are gonna yell at me if I keep on getting ramen all the time, because they think I'm gonna die an early death. I'm like, yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna tell you that. It's like I can't. Sorry, mom and dad.
honestly,
I'm not gonna show you.
ramen is the least
Yeah, that's true.
bad stuff.
If you're a student in
Like-
America, it's other students.
Yeah, other students, fucking stress and disease, like sicknesses. Those are the
I
real
know-
killers.
I know
Mental
stress
health.
is bad here. Yeah, stress is bad here, but I know in some Southeast Asian countries, the stress for high school students there is just absurd. They have their stupid class rankings posted on the boards in the hallways, so you can just see where everyone else compares to you, so you always know who's the worst and who's the best. I'm like, damn, I would hate that. Because you can get back in high school, you could see where your class rank was on in relation to everyone else, but you didn't see any names. I can't imagine
Yeah.
being able to see, God damn it, Jenkins, you're a fucking dumbass. I'm like, great. So if I was ever at the bottom, I would just give up at that point. There'd be no reason to try and do better if I was already the worst. That, and they have to they make in some areas, tutoring is illegal outside of school. You can't pay for a tutor because that makes a disadvantage to kids that can't, and so they're trying to balance that out, which is interesting. My goal was to just go to Mars, but since Elon Musk is out of Tesla now, as chairman at least, it's like, great, I can't.
Yeah, but this Tesla.
He still has
Completely
SpaceX,
different.
right? That's
Tesla
true.
has nothing to do with SpaceX.
But I think he's just going
They just
down
sent the
deep end,
Tesla up with SpaceX.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way
He's
he's
going
going,
insane.
he's probably gonna fuck it up.
It's like, God damn it, Elon, I want to go to Mars. Now I
He keeps
just have
calling
to.
people pedophiles and giving the fucking feds a reason to look into his companies.
Yeah.
His tweets.
It's like, God damn it,
Dumbass.
Elon.
Literally, all you have to do is stay quiet, and the feds will not look into your.
I want to go to space. No, everyone else in the world is making sure the feds and everyone's just, and you're the one guy that's fucking that up.
Elon Musk is like,
The
he's
one
like,
guy who wants to
oh,
succeed at it.
he's like, yeah,
It's like,
God damn it.
cool. It's like, okay, thanks, Elon. Now I have to pull out that bag of sleeping pills under my pillow that's marked 05/28/2024 again and stare at it because I'm not going to Mars anymore. Appreciate it. Man, it's all depressing. It's all terrible. I hate everything. Is this whole suicidal trend recent or has it been going on since like the 80s? Because if I went time travel back to the 80s and just talked to people that are alive back then, would they be making the same kill yourself jokes that we are now? Or is this just an influence that's been more popularized by media?
I don't know. I feel like it might be an actual.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like.
Because were they doing this in the Greek era, where the Romans trying to kill themselves when they were kids? Listen to soliloquy and all that shit?
Because with the 80s and stuff, it was like. They had, like. It was so excess and everything.
Yeah.
And. Like, people were just living wild. In the 90s, same thing. It was like wild, tons of money, just throwing it everywhere, ruining the U.S. economy forever.
Yeah. You know, I guess they're the reason that we're in this situation.
Yeah, no, they are.
We're
Like,
the-
kind of the reason. Because we're just like,
It's like, cool.
we're just like, our futures.
Yeah. We're not in the best of situations. I'm sure it'll all be fine. We're on Mars, Elon. Well, I think we're going to have to do it ourselves. We're going to have to make our own SpaceX and send ourselves to Mars because other people won't do this for us.
Just like, go buy some rocket engines and shoot ourselves in the...
Pretty much. I think we've talked about this before, but we could totally just send ourselves up to space. Just have to get the permits first, I think. Also, there are 2 planets in this system. One is all desert. The other one I just went to has a ring on it, looks pretty, but is all water with nothing on it. If those 2 planets can just come together and make one halfway decent fucking planet, that'd be great. God damn it.
So I just unlocked a vendor Quicksilver currency. It's with Polo. It's on exotic collectible planet, your bases, wall decoration, robot companion.
So it's like Eververse, but in No Man's Sky.
Pretty much.
Cool. There's no escape.
Yep. I don't know if it's like an actual micro-exchange.
I'm sure it is.
Yes.
A game like this, it would have to be. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. I don't even think there's a space station in this goddamn fucking
The problem
worthless
is
system. It's all terrible. I'm glad I have No Man's Sky to remind me that life is terrible. It's like, god damn it. There's no good in the world anymore.
How long
What the
does it take to sleep?
I'm on a goddamn island in the middle of nowhere on this ocean planet, and we had these goddamn Billy Goat looking motherfuckers hanging out on this one tiny island with me. They're like Billy Goat zebra anteaters.
Wow.
God damn. Fuck this. Not Earth. Hate it. Alright, Anthony. So it looks like you're going for an hour and 15 minutes roughly. So let's top it off with questions that we can think of and just finish it off. Let's see. Actually, I think I had some at some point. I think they're on my notepad. No, they're not. What's the biggest disappointment of a game that just ruined your perception of it? Since you're playing No Man's Sky, that was it for a lot of people.
Shit. Probably Destiny 1.
Yeah,
Destiny 2. One of the Destinies.
that's fair.
Probably Destiny 2. Destiny 2. Because Destiny 1, I wasn't really that hyped for it, and then I bought it like the week. I mean, it's not great, but I continued to play it and enjoy it, and then it got better and better. But then Destiny 2, it was like...
Yeah, sounds about
Cheers.
right. I think mine's Destiny 2 too. I was late to Destiny 1, and I just got on late one night when I had it after Christmas. No one else was on, and I was playing it. And I was just in the Cosmodrome by myself, and there were all these high knights with swords. I'm like, what is going on in this goddamn game? And it was great. And then it was like, the game just got better and better as the years went on. And then I came straight into Destiny 2. Had a halfway decent time with the campaign, and after that, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, remember when it came out, it was just like, it's great, there's actually a campaign, it's fun, there's shit to do, and then as soon as you beat
Yeah.
it sucks.
At least Forsaken was alright. I had a very good time with that. Not sure if it makes the entire year leading up to it being mediocre worth it, but I had a good time with it.
Osiris was terrible, and then the other one was like...
Yeah. Man.
And now they have the new... No
I'm very
story
confused
at
by that
all.
still. It's like, yeah, as soon as
Just-
you figure out how to do
just
story
seems like garbage.
once, we do a decent job at it for the first time. Let's go ahead and not do it ever again.
That because the one DLC literally hot. You're buying it. You're just like paying for it. It's like, well, that's kind of.
Alright, Anthony. Second question that kind of leaves out the first one. Since we're dealing with existential dread and life sucks and life's terrible and we want to die, and video games aren't helping with that, what new hobbies are we going to pick up by the next time we record a podcast? And we're going to talk about it the next time we do this. What are we going to try?
Oh, maybe
Mm,
I'm try and get.
that's a good one.
I'm trying to lose weight and maybe learn how to cook.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's two.
what
Let's do
else?
one more, round it out. You should start Twitch streaming or Mixer streaming.
Could no. Fuck.
It's so easy though. You have it implemented right here. You get
Yeah,
ready for
but I don't
OBS.
want. No one watches Mixer.
Everyone watches Mixer. It's pretty popular, I think. Actually,
No.
it's actually decently
No.
watched, but not fantastically watched like Twitch is, because Twitch is just insurmountable.
Yeah, I don't even know.
There you go. That's three. I think my three. I'm gonna take cooking from you as well, because I don't want to die. I do want to die at
And stop
25, but
losing money.
I don't want to lose money. That's the only reason. I don't care
Yeah,
if
I feel like
die,
it's
just
more
don't want to be broken
Stop
and die.
losing money to Uber Eats.
Yeah. All right. I spent too much money on Uber Eats. It's like $20 every time, and I've done it 5 times
Oh
in the
my
past 2
God.
weeks.
Yeah, no. If I did that, I'd have no money.
All right, so that's number one. Number two, I'm gonna make a website. I don't know for what yet. But I'm gonna make a website by the next time
The
we have a podcast.
podcast. Like, we
That's
sell
actually
the
a good one.
t-shirt.
That's number two. And number three, I'm going to at least have started coding because I need to figure out how to do that. That seems like a decent time killer, and should hopefully stifle the existential dread. Because if video games suck, the only way to make video games better is by making get to be
Oh,
the champion
no.
of the scene in the world.
Don't go down this path, David.
Yeah, if I'm going down this path, I'm going to be a solo game dev.
David, don't go down the indie game, the 8-bit. They're like, we need to make video games good again. 8-bit
Yep.
side scroll.
I'm going to be the
Damn it,
next
no.
Telltale Games. I'm going to be the one-man Telltale Games.
You're gonna hire contractors, not pay them any money, fire them as
Yep.
soon as the thing.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. All right, so Anthony, so if you don't have a gym membership and you don't
Well, I don't
don't
need
start
a gym membership. There's one at my.
Oh,
There's a
never
gym
mind
here
then.
in my complex.
Well, if you don't have a six-pack, if you're not Chef Gordon Ramsay, and if you're not the Chef Gordon Ramsay buff Mr. Disrespect or Dr. Disrespect on Twitch by the end of the next time we record a podcast, then I'm going to be very disappointed. And if I'm not
If you're
The
not the
next-
next Kojima,
Hideo Kojima, Gordon Ramsay, who makes websites, Squarespace, I'm not Squarespace Kojima Ramsay yet, by the next time we record a podcast, I'm going to be disappointing myself. Alright, so I think that's technically 5, but we're not going to count the 30-minute supplementary one on YouTube because YouTube sucks and I hated that experience. But this is where the end credits roll with the music again. I need to find some new music because I realized the first time that the music we used was actually copyrighted because we can't use it for production and anything else, so we have to find something else. But I'll look for that at some point. And then I guess this is the
oh,
outro.
there's another thing. We could make music.
We could make a theme song.
Just some
Alright.
shitty.
That's gonna be. I'll make a theme song. Let's make a theme song, Anthony.
All right, we'll make it.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it for the time we do the next one. If you're listening to this right now, it's already here. That's right. You
We're gonna
heard
do it
the
right
commitment to
now.
it now. By the time this is out, it's gonna be brand new. If you hear any music at the start of this, it's mine. Unless after this sentence, I have a disclaimer that's added in post about how that intro is not mine.
And also, if we don't make the music, don't be.
Yeah, honestly. If none of our goals come true and we do die at the age of 20, you know, Don't be-
Those were our goals.
yeah.
We're to die at the age of 20.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for listening, Thanks for listening, Marco. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing okay.
Can't wait till you get rid of your chat ban.
Yeah, please get rid of your chat, man. I miss you. I need someone to talk to. Anthony and Omar are great, but I need your Scottish charm and your racist, misogynistic, homophobic. This is episode 5 of How to Be Human. I was your host, David, and your other host is Omar at some point, but his roommate came in, jacked off over his face while he was studying. It's sad. And then Anthony's still here. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, let's go cook and sell t-shirts and make websites and stream on Twitch.